Didn't even notice.
No, look how smooth that is. He's not a bad welder, our Carl.
He's a different level. You talk about world class, and then there's like the sort of very top.
Good morning. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, Happy New Year and all that. Back at it first today, first day back, just clean it one down, a little bit of wash down, hot back and that, getting loaded up. We've just got a little job to do at a school in Leeds, been booked in quite a while. The kids are actually back there today, the teachers are there but not the kids, so we're going to get that one done. And then we're back up to Queensbury tomorrow. But I've got Carl coming to start this morning, Ginge. Yeah. Probably seeing a lot of him. We're going to make this into a little sort of workshop area, basically. He's actually a forklift engineer and everything, so he's mechanically minded, which will be good. Good to have around. He should be here soon. Just going to get lads sorted out and on the way, and then Justin's going to sort out yard out. And you'll see we've got stock everywhere, all orders everywhere. So he's going to get all these sorted out and moved about, make a load of room, and then yeah, should be good.
Okay, first day back. Boss man's here. We're just watching everybody have fires, so we decided we're going to start one up ourselves. Mark's just off now. Where are you going, Mark? That's what he always says. Man about a dog. We've got Carl. Carl's here. He's new with us today. He's going to be doing a few bits and bats here and there, helping us with welding at gates and a nice fire. Best job ever. We've already loaded van up, me and him are just going through. If you've seen this yard before Christmas, it were an absolute bombs. It still kind of is, but we're getting there, fighting through it. Look at all these jobs to go out yet. This will last us a couple of months and then restock. We're actually waiting on a delivery to come down now, so we'll wait on that. So we're just at Starkey's. We actually did some palisade here not so long ago, down there. Got our Carl with us in his nice Airedale top. So as you can see, he's just grinding that off now. He's going to weld this onto there so it's solid again. And then the only other bit is, if you just get around here, the only other bit is this little bit here, just to be welded up. And then it turns out it's just going to be one pail to replace. So we're going to cut that off there at the top because it's welded together, and probably weld it back on, to be honest, because it'll be easier to do. Weld that back on. They've also asked for a quote for just taking this out and just putting one post in here and attaching a bar for the gate to shut and all this to be taken out. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about 5 metres in total. They're happy for the intersection to be done out of their posts, their pails, but they will need one new post. It's all 2.4 high and that section's green, so I'd suggest a green post. Alright, so job done. Got Carl again. So you see how long it takes him to realise that camera's in your face again. So he's welded it all up, one pail added, all sprayed, galv sprayed. This is the section they're wanting out, I showed you that earlier. Galv sprayed, perfect. Now let's go around this side. He's just going to spray it bottom a bit now. As you can see, all welded there for you.
You can't even notice.
No, look how smooth that is. He's not a bad welder, our Carl.
He's a different level. You talk about world class, and then there's like the sort of very top.
Good morning, first day back, January 3rd. We're over at Beeston School, just doing a small job today. They've been having trouble with kids kicking balls against this V-mesh here, so you can see it's been getting battered by balls, so we're putting something in a little bit more substantial for them. So straightforward there. Got that to do and a little bit up there, so it's not raining, so should be okay. See you soon.
Another fine day here. All lads are out actually. Lads are back up Hollingwood School, Queensbury, doing that. Justin and Carl have just gone to do a repair job on a gate that come in actually this morning, and I'm just going to meet a sort of long-standing customer to do a lot of work for over at Doncaster. Matt's actually meeting me there because there's a barrier as well that wants pricing up. So yeah, we've got a meeting scheduled for 2 o'clock, so I'm just about to make my way over there now. Hopefully it won't be too long, so I don't want to be fighting traffic on the way back. So yeah, I'll see if I can get some footage on them there. Oof, yeah, we're just over at Doncaster, me and Matt here. It's a bit of a big sight, Matt, what you saying? Yeah, basically turned up and there's about 20 other blokes, not fences or barriers, they're all doing all sorts, more interior and roofing, stuff like that, but it's like a bit of a free for all, and basically it's fences over there somewhere, anybody's guess, going straight across there somewhere, and then at front there's a fence going across there. We've sort of sussed out roughly where it's going, but and then there's a barrier, but nobody's any idea how you get power supply about 2 miles away from where you need to be at building, and access control requirements. So I don't know, we might even back heel this one yet, we'll see. That'll be a decent price just to cover ourselves. What do you think, Matt?
It's a big duct, is that?
Yeah.
It's a big ducting one.
Yeah, so I think it's a bit beyond our capabilities, is that ducting, and it's more of a civils company's job for that. If we can get somebody
Need the full civils
to put the supply in, then
you're going to need an inspection act halfway through.
Obviously Matt can wire it up, no problem, but
You're going to need
actually getting the cables there is a bit beyond our capabilities. So
it's beyond that. They need civils to sort that out.
yeah,
It's not-
they do. I'm going to say that anyway. If we'll quote for installing barrier and there's basic access control like we do, and then we'll specify that they need a proper civils company. What do you think?
Yeah, but it's going to need 2 ducts as well, because they want to be able to potentially run data at a later date. So it's one.
Well, I'll tell him all that. I mean, he's here now, this guy, but I'll tell him all that in an email and let him get it clarified with clients what actually needs to happen, because what's happening here is the guy who we normally work through, contractor, then he's to a management company here, and then there's a client who's actually on site, so it's a bit of a nightmare for getting info. So yeah, we'll leave it at that for now, I think. Yeah.
I've got Carl here, just taking a sign down. His lines, he does graph like usual. You always see him working up videos, unlike Jamie without his IVs on usually. But yeah, so he's just taking this sign off because it's a bit too much weight for the gate. We did all down there. I can't go down there at the minute because nursery kids are out. I'm just going to go have a little look at what we've done. We've got Matt here as well. He's just hooking all gates up, doing all electrics. We're just going around and tidying it all up, putting any bits what need doing right. Lads are around back putting green in. It's a bit of a long walk around here, but we'll go around. So me and Carl have just been going around making sure everything's tidy, sprayed, all tarmacking's been done, extra self-tappers in post for panels up top, so you know they're not easy bendable. So we'll show you some of the ones we've done, and you'll see why we do it. There's like one there. I've got a phone call coming through. So there's one there. Obviously, if without that clip there, that whole panel there is just pullable at top. So a clip in there. Another one there. Went all the way around. And it's just a case of checking them just to make sure that that isn't the case. It is hard sometimes where you can see it here. It's hard sometimes when you know the V and the clip is that way around. Gates are all done. I've put a drop bolt both sides of this because Matt asked, so that one's all sorted, looking good. It's all been sprayed up. Tarmac's been revamped, and the top. I'm going all the way up here. I'm going to come down and grind one of these as well and get all locked up, shut up because kids are in here. That's been gone over. That's nice. All that down there were at least 8 self-tappers we put in down there to get all that done, and then we'll go have a look at, I haven't looked at this yet, so let's see how Carl got on. So basically it had a slam plate on it, and what we're just interfering with a new lock system, so we just cut that off, grinded it, hopefully grinded it down and sprayed it as well. So let's go have a look. You'll be able to see where it still was. Just there, cut plate. So he's cut that off, grinded it down. Oh, look at that. Smooth. I actually trust that. Taking my glove off and rubbing my hand all over it. Brilliant job. Sprayed it up after. Brilliant. Now gate can lock properly. Wires going across. Perfect. Now it's time to go check on lads around back. So we'll go around there, see what they need doing. The hole up at the top got concreted. So yeah, we're pretty much sound around here. We're just going to take that sign off and go around and see how Jamie and Baggy are getting on. So we're just around back with lads now. Lads are just in van having the dinner. So we'll have a quick look. It's looking good. They've dropped loads of panels. They've trimmed it up, added more bolts and clips where there needs to be. But it's not a bad little job, to be honest. Not a bad little job. So they're going to tarmac these two holes here. That's still to do. The gate's in. Goes all the way up to the top. There's a little single gate up at the top there. Yeah, it's looking nice. Like I said, there's not really massive gaps anywhere, so that's a bonus. Even though it does slightly go downhill here, you know, they've put in a few extra posts just to cover that gap. Yeah, looking good. You've got gate safe on that there as well. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. So yeah, I'm going to get back to the yard. My job doesn't end here. I'm going to leave them to it. We've pretty much done all the snags. All they've got to do is finish this back bit. So yeah, good day at Airedale. So yeah, first week back after Christmas, not a bad one. You know, it's nice having a break because when you come back you feel, you know, highly motivated again. It can get to you after a long year, especially at end of year when it's cold and miserable. I don't think anybody likes that. So yeah, we'll get out of here. All they've got to do left now is come down there. So they've already got to end of there. All they've literally got to do is come from this blue post here to that post there. And Bob's your uncle. Yeah, so they're going to attach to this, go down there, one extra post in to take for that drop, and the job's a good one. Have a little tidy up. Jamie's going to go around, spray up. They're going to tarmac that, and yeah, it's done. I'm just going to go speak to Eloise now. That is the deputy head teacher. Just make sure she's happy, make sure everything's gone well. But yeah, we'll get that done. Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe. A new year, new us. So new you as well. Make sure you hit that like button.